So I watched the video the other day, right? And there was this girl on here on the video. She was a young girl. She was talking about how she don't want to deal with a man who's working a regular 9 to 5 job. She like the boosters, the scammers, and the drug dealer type situation. That's what she was saying in the video. Y'all probably watched the video. But I'm gonna put you women up on some game that you probably didn't even think of. When you're interviewing a dude, most drug dealers, boosters, or scammers, stop me when I stop telling the truth, usually get caught or gotta do a bid in jail. You could ask any of them dudes that's in prison right now to trade places with a guy at McDonald's, would they do it? They will go work at McDonald's in a heartbeat. But I'm not gonna get into that right now. What I'm gonna get at is guys out here who are thinking girls don't appreciate them and women don't want no dude working in no warehouse and no 9 to 5. Let me tell you something about the warehouse guy that y'all don't even know, because he ain't telling y'all. For starters, he started out $15 an hour, right? Back when he was young. He got all the way up to the point where he makes $25 an hour. He's been there, I don't know, 5, 6 years. 5, 6 years don't seem like much, right? He makes $50,000 a year. He works at a warehouse. He puts in overtime. Overtime pays him time and a half, okay? Anything over 40 hours a week. He always puts in at least 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. So he's making more than $50,000 a year. But what ladies don't know, and what a lot of these young people don't know, that this guy has something that he invested a little bit of money in, about 5, 10% of his check or something in, called Vanguard or Fidelity Investments. Perhaps some of you working class citizens have heard of these things. And these young girls don't know what that is. They still looking at the booster and the dude with the nice sneakers and all that. Now, this guy invested this money in this when he first started. 5, 6, 7 years go by. He got enough money in this Vanguard account or this investment account where he's got enough to put a down payment on a brand new house. He's got enough where he could buy a car outright. He also has not just a 401k, he also has Blue Cross and Blue Shield and dental insurance. So you mean to tell me that this guy would actually have insurance for me or maybe my kids or our kids? Yes, he'd be able to protect them in the event that something happens. In the event that something happens to one of the kids or anything like that, he has insurance. You don't know how important that is, do you? Nah. Because you want to be with the guy scamming on the street who can't even buy a crib. These guys who work in these warehouses for over 5, 6 years, they got money in these 401ks, sometimes up to about $100,000 just sitting there. I'm not even talking about his life insurance policy. Oh yeah, you could be the beneficiary of this life insurance policy. He hurts himself, hurts a leg, accidental death and dismemberment, loses a finger, whatever. Yeah, you can get up to 100,000, 250,000, depending on the policy and what he got. But most companies will give you about $100,000 in the event that something happens to your loved one. Now, how many of y'all have lost your so-called street dude and was left with nothing but his kids? Left with nothing but his kids. Left nothing for y'all. There was no nothing. But you wouldn't talk to the regular schmegular guy who had the job. You see what I'm getting at here? You got to be investment minded. You got kids. You can't be playing these games. You get what I'm saying? You trying to build. And a lot of these dudes on the street don't know how to build. I know a lot of street dudes who don't know how to build. Who don't know how to build. And any of you street dudes listening to this, look around. You living with somebody? You're with a girl you don't even like. You're with somebody you wouldn't even shake her hand if you seen her in public. But you're with her now because she benefits you, right? Right. Come on, man. I already know the game. I know what y'all doing. And what I'm just saying is, before you overlook that guy working that regular job that you call he regular schmegular, I ain't trying to get no regular dude, you might want to take into account and ask him when you're dating him. So how long you been at the job? Yeah. You got 401k? Oh. You have life and health insurance? Oh, yeah. Oh, you got dental insurance? Oh. Oh, you have a savings account as well where you put money away to go on vacation. You just ain't had nobody to do it with. I'm just saying, ladies, you got to think. He going to work every day. He can be beneficial. It's about building. It's not about you sitting around doing nothing and thinking that your cute looks is going to last forever. Because you can ask anybody over the age of 55. They don't last forever. They won't tell you the truth, but they don't last forever. You ain't going to look like you did when you was in your 20s. I promise you that. But I'm just putting this out there because a lot of y'all don't know. I saw this video. I was disturbed. Like, what? You going to sit around and try to play a dude who's doing an honest living? Because she don't know. And y'all don't know. If you never, these dudes, I ain't working for nobody. I work for myself. You got a pocket full of cash. If you got to talk about your money, you ain't got no money, cuz. That's for real. But I'm just going to put that out there. But you guys out there working hard, putting in that OT, making about 80, 90 racks a year with overtime, they don't know. They don't know. They think the dude on the corner got more bread. He don't got more bread. Your house is legit. Your car's paid for. You got benefits. You can take them on trips and do all these things. So you're a little bit more careful when choosing a female. And I don't blame you. You should be, because all them is gold diggers. And you want somebody who can help you build, you know? Add up a $50,000 salary and another $50,000 salary a year, you got $100,000. Duh. You know, that's how it works. But yeah, I saw that video. I was a little disturbed because she didn't know. She had no clue. That's all I'm going to say for now. Peace.